We represent. We are representing.
Jackson State fans were filled with confidence as the Lady Tigers faced FAMU in Sunday's winner-take-all championship game.
Here's a ground ball. Oh, pass third down the line. FAMU with the lead.
The Rattlers' 1-0 lead did not rattle Jackson State starter Brooklyn Morris, who did not allow another FAMU run the rest of the day.
Here's the 1-1. Off speed, strike called to drive in perhaps two. April, a ground ball to first, and the side is retired.
The Lady Tigers got on the board in the bottom of the second when Ariana Murillo stepped to the plate.
It's a base hit. 1-1 scores, 2-run scores. Jackson State with the lead.
I just wanted to go into the box and do something simple. I didn't really want to do too much. 2 outs with the runners on. I knew I had to do something, get a little poke over the infield, and that's really what I wanted to do.
That was all JSU needed, and left fielder Gabby Willis made sure of that.
Here's the 0-2. There's a shot down the left side, and a sliding catch in left. Another web gem.
Jackson State extended its 2-1 lead in the bottom of the third that started with Kalia Gibson.
Here's a slap in the center, and this ball's going to go all the way to the wall. Extra bases for Gibson. Makes the turn around second. Motors in the third. She's down and in with a lead-off triple.
Kalia would score the run off the grounder from Mari Stevens.
Ground ball to third. Looks the runner back. Throw there, and the throw home. It is safe.
From there, it was all Brooklyn. She gave up 1 run on 5 hits, striking out 1. The final out coming from a challenge by JSU head coach Kevin Montgomery with 2 outs.
Time called.
Don't let him yell at you.
And I think Kevin Montgomery is going to challenge whether or not Lee left off of first too early. 2-2 the count. After further review, she is out. Jackson State has won their second straight SWAC tournament championship. Mariah Lee left early. And Jackson State has won their second straight SWAC tournament championship.
I mean, it just shows how resilient we are, man. Like, we worked all year, and it was championship a bust for us. Like, we don't want to just be here. We want to win, you know. That's the standard that we set at Jackson State and on record. T.C. Taylor. I told him in front of him again, and I'm going back to back. You got to follow.
It was definitely a fight. We had to come back yesterday from being beat 4-0, but we came back and we did what needed to be done.
I think yesterday we came out a little anxious, so today we got ourselves together. We trusted our instincts and what we've been practicing, and we were just able to execute.
Jackson State placed 4 players on the All-SWAC tournament team: Kalia Gibson, Mari Stevens, Jace Jackson, and Brooklyn Morris, who was also named the tournament's most valuable player.
It was a tough battle, but at the end of the day, the better team won.
Tell me about the way you pitched. I mean, you settled down after the first inning. You never got flustered.
Yeah, I mean, growing up, that's what my dad taught me to do, is to never get flustered, never get frustrated, because once you do that, you take yourself out of the game. So I just had to keep in my mind to keep my composure and just throw the game that I know how to throw.
Following the celebration, JSU returned to Jackson to learn who and where it will play in the NCAA tournament.
In the Women's College World Series in the last 5 years. They're Friday night on ESPN Plus at the Rhodes House.
That's not a softball game, actually. You know, just the excitement of going and playing in a region to represent your conference is what we all are excited about. And every team in the conference was probably wanting to be in my shoes just as bad. They all worked hard to get their teams prepared to be here, and we just was the one that ended up being able to, you know, represent for the SWAC conference.
Remember when we said there was a time that we were at the baseball games and who did I say was going to win SWAC? We going to win SWAC is what we said. What did we say?
We said it. We said SWAC 2025.
Because champions and coach taught us to be who? Dogs. We the best team out here. And we won, like we said we would, hands down. Mic drop, we won, let's go! Yeah, I don't know.
Throw it down.
Yeah.